Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason.
Yep. Getting back to our run from Friday. Did not stream at all yesterday. As I said I might. I was running errands, still kind of sick, so it tired me out, and so I just fell asleep for a while. But, we're back now. I recall we recently got the hook shot, which allowed us to check what's in some temples. I forget everything I do the day after I do it, so we might replay a little, but I know we can do a lot of water now. Oh, we got the boomerang. That's what we got. We got the boomerang. So we can go beat Jabu, which I'm going to do right away. Hey, Korvax, how's it going? Nice to see you. What have you been working on lately? Been playing anything fun? So with this, we want to check. Oh, Meg, thank you. My Panther shirts. Stayed up super late last night to watch the game, and we got jacked by the refs. I feel it's the first game this season that the refs took from us. Although I don't think, if anyone was a hockey fan, I do not think we should have challenged that goal. I knew they wouldn't give it to us anyways, so it felt stupid. And then not only did we not get the goal, but we also then gave up a goal in the power play. Stupid. But oh, some Star Ocean, nice. I never really played too much. I have one of them on PS2 that a roommate of mine once played through it, but I should get to it at some point. I go through little streaks where I have time for RPGs, and then you just get busy and it's no time to play an RPG. But I have a pretty large collection, as you can see part of it behind me. So I tend to try and get through it the best I can. I'm not someone who just likes to buy games just to own them. I want to try and beat most of my games. It's weird RPG, but strangely addicting. Weird how? Because I think of a weird one. Not too long ago, I think it was just this summer, I finally beat what's it called? Shadow Hearts? I think that's what it is. I beat one of their games, and that was a weird one. The fighting style was weird. The story was weird. It was fun, but it was weird. I didn't get too much into. There's a lot of extra stuff you could do, which I didn't really dig and didn't do much of, like collecting coins and things like that. But I did quite enjoy the game itself for what it was. All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go get the night stuff at the ranch and at Kakariko, and then we'll head to Jabu. Actually, I take that back already. I don't want to wait for night. I just waited for day, so let's go Jabu. There's 2 keys, one in each of them, and then there's one key up near Gerudo Valley, which we should probably go get as well. So maybe we'll get lucky and get the scale in Jabu and come up that way. It's kind of a different story. Also, item creation scheme you have to have a guide for. They don't explain much. Fair enough. Yeah, in my time now, I don't tend to get stuck in a game long. If I don't understand something, I will look it up right away. If I get lost in an RPG, I'll just look up where to go. If it's a puzzle game, I usually try and set a limit on it. So, I'm not I like to solve it myself, but I'm not gonna sit there and just bang my head against a wall for an hour. Because sometimes you look it up and you're like, that's so stupid. And you're like, thank God I looked this up. And sometimes you look up and go, I kind of wish I'd solved that one, but just have too many games to beat nowadays to get stuck. It's not like the old days where you had 3 games, so you could devote all the time in the world to figuring out every nuance of it. I also have a terrible memory when it comes to games. Don't remember as it is, but like because I play so many and like I do these randos, and like I have a pretty. My job requires me to remember a lot of stuff as well, so I just tend to forget everything all the time. So I'm pretty sure there were sticks in here that we can just load up because we have so much money. But if not, I mean, again, there's free sticks in here. Yeah, hopefully we can beat it today. I mean, it's early enough in the day. We haven't got any medallions yet, but again, as soon as we find out Dodongos, we can rip through it. We'll go beat Jabu, and I already beat the basement of it, so that'll be kind of quick. We still need to find fire, because fire's way the hero, and I can get a lot of stuff in it. Actually, we should buy this as well. Don't really need it. We can't get to the Deku tree. It was in an adult. I forget where it was now, but it's an adult-only location. Hey, Dr. Landra. Welcome, welcome. That's my problem too, is I always forget. I like this dungeon swap, because with the dungeon swap, and again, like, I don't think I could beat Deku. Oh, I think it was an ice cavern, I think. So, like, obviously you can't get there as a kid. But it makes it so you're not always just beating, like, Deku, Dodongo, Jabu. Like, you do Spirit and Shadow a lot more. So in the normal one, you almost never do Shadow, just because you need so much stuff to even get in it, and then it's, it's got, like, a bunch of keys. Like, I always just find it usually, not feasible. So again, we already have Princess upstairs, so we're like halfway through this one already, which is nice. Even though we didn't get any temples done last time, we'll get one right away. And on the ranch, locked behind the boomerang was a either Epona or Spirit Song. I think it was Spirit Song. It's hard to tell. The origins of those two are a little close to me from a distance, so not 100% sure. Chill out here. But yeah, I think we should be able to beat it this week. I have some time off this week as well, so I haven't decided if I'm going to do like midweek ZOOTR, or I might take a day and just try to do some speedrunning, because I haven't for a bit. It's like one of those things where I still should go back and do some MC Kids, because it's still fresh enough that I can work on it, but I'm kind of out of it a little now. Thinking about doing Hugo, I'd have to learn some techniques. I think I should probably try and find the real version of it, the original, but I might just do it, put in like a first time. If they reject it, no big deal, because the first time will be bad anyways. But I don't think there's really any difference in the two. I actually think mine's slower because I have more dialogue. Oh, cool. I didn't need to buy all the sticks. Sweet. Sweet. I don't think there's much in the shop still to buy, even like overpriced. I think there was like a really expensive fire key. Something else was like 200 rupees, but I don't remember where they are, so who cares? Come on. Wow. Yes, Navi. Wait, I get it. We should go see the Deku tree. Trying to remember now where all of the... So, Deku is definitely Shadow. Jabu is Jabu. Water, I think, was still Water. Which kind of sucks. It's been Water. Water's been in Water the last 2 times. GTG was in 1. Where was GTG? GTG was in Fire, I think? Right. Basically floor 2 done. Let's get sticks on. It is an okay tree. I mean, again, I can't go to the Deku tree because it's in ice, so I don't know what the game wants from me, you know? I guess I left her in here, didn't I? Usually, like, when you go to the door to the right, she warps back out, but this one she doesn't. So, my bad. My bad, Rutu. Let's go. Yeah, I think we do this. We go get the couple boomerang checks I know are available with Young Link, and then we go to see what's in Spirit. Because again, Fire's Path of Gold. So if it's like that or Dodongo, I want to be doing it ASAP. But you know, like if it's Forest, I can get a decent way in. If it's Spirit, we can do a bit of stuff. Yeah, might as well. Forest is nice, but we know Temple of Time is dead, so it doesn't really matter. Bye-bye. There's no one yet, I guess. Oh man. Oh, I forgot to move. How embarrassing. I'm done. Okay. Up we go. Again, for what it is, like, I don't find Jabu a super interesting temple, but I find the boss pretty interesting. I feel like he has, like, the most forms and, like, things kind of going on. Especially, like, the kid. Like, Deku Tree's so easy, Dodongo's so easy that, you know, he's kind of fun. But the temple just doesn't... I think what hurts the temple is it feels like at least a lot less stuff per amount of time it takes to beat it. And like if you were playing without token sanity on, it's got like nothing. Like half the items in here are sculptureless. There's like 4 of them. Well, I guess 3 in a scrub, I think, actually. Nope, never mind, there's a 4th one over here. Forgot about this one for a second. Get out of here. Same like the boss. I think, yeah, Ruto is kind of annoying. It's also the thing, like, when I was a kid, for some reason, well, I always had trouble with that last boss. Don't know why. Oh, Spirit Temple, that's not bad. Oh, wrong way. But I also, for some reason, always jumped in the wrong hole. So, like, I don't know what my problem was, but I would carry Rutsu into the wrong hole, and I would literally... There we go. I would literally have to, like, beat the whole temple again. Like, get her out of the basement, and then I'd jump in the wrong hole a second time, and I would just be like, I'm stupid. I'm very bad at this game. And I was old enough to know better. Like, I don't think it was until I was in, like, high school playing it, I was like, oh, the reason you fight that monster is he has his thing in the one hole off the side. Like, I'd always jump in the one right out the door. Like an idiot. Come on. Can you hit that, please? I also remember one time, in one of my fights here, I didn't know some tricks, so I was like overusing sticks, and I was like one stick short, and then had to, man, I'm doing very poorly. Like, I didn't know you could do this, so I was like beating on his body with the stick, and then I had to leave the fight to get like one more stick. Very bad fight, but we'll still beat it. I also know where double defense is, so I can go grab that next. Come on, get in there. Come on. Oh, so close that time. It's a little dangerous, but if you touch him, he comes right back out, so faster. There we go. Shadow Temple boss stumped me forever. Yeah, I can see that. Question for you. When you played when you were younger, did you go Shadow Spirit or Spirit Shadow when doing the final two temples? Like, what order did you do them in? There we go. We finally got our first medallion. Okay, cool, yeah, that's what I did. Which apparently it's backwards. Apparently Spirit's first. I think. And like, when I was growing up, I think like all my friends did Spirit first. But I liked Shadow more than Spirit. I found it kind of creepy and I liked it. And I don't like the final boss of Spirit. I always had a lot of trouble with her. I still do with Twinrova. So, I always did the other way. Alright, there we go. One down already. Took us 20 minutes. Not bad. Now we'll go do some boomerang cleanup. So we'll get double defense, we'll get the song, we get like 2 keys. Actually, you know what? We'll get this one first. Oh, you did fire than forests. Wild. I didn't even like think of that. I mean, I wouldn't though, because I like forest. Forest is probably my favorite temple. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, those hands are a little much. But I think I kind of liked spookier games as a kid, which is weird because like I couldn't watch scary movies at all. But I liked scary games, or just kind of like that creepy part of the game. So like Forest and Shadow were high on mine. Always liked Dodongo. I you know, like Dago Tree was cool the first time you play it, but then it's so easy. And the randomizer is kind of annoying. So, and then Jabu, like, I didn't really like as a kid. I thought it was fine with a good boss, but didn't hold up. I actually got myself all turned around. No. Don't know what happened there. I never found water too bad as a kid. Like, I would definitely get lost in it, but I thought it was interesting with the water levels. And in the randomizer, I don't mind it at all. Like, the way I play, fire is definitely the most annoying. Just because, like, you have to keep going in and out because there's so many keys. Oh, please, hurry up. For the love of God. There's this double defense. Why not, eh? You know, like, why not have that? So, a key and a song are on the ranch, and then another key is in Kakariko. So we'll get all that, and then I'll become an adult, because at this point, I can't do Deku, and so unless, well, maybe we'll warp out there. Unless Spirit is Spirit, there's not a super huge reason for me to go there as a kid. Because we've also been in Bottom of the Well, which was in Dodongo. So we could go in there and do a little bit more as well. Because I have Zelda's Lullaby now. So that's a couple more checks. But, I mean, until I get a key, I don't really see a point. So we gotta wait here. Just gotta wait for night again. Actually, I guess we're gonna do this, and then we can just warp back anyways. Let's just do the far run. Now, we got the Kakariko one first, and then book it over here. And then we'll just warp back to the castle. I think Kakariko's fully done. Other than I don't Song of Storms obviously, so I haven't been in the thing yet, and I haven't done Crate or Sungrave or the fire check in the grave. Whoop. Ran a little too far. Right, so we'll just have to wait here for night. Let's check my emails, I guess. Miss Sunsong. You can try and map these out the best you can, but I mean, there's not much I can do here. I need access to it, so. Actually, do I have? Yeah, I'm all 30. Like, there's Din's Fire and the Beans on 40 and 50 Skulltulas, but the first three were all tokens, which is just so annoying. Like, what are the odds? What are the odds it's always the higher ones and never like 10? Like, you never get anything good for 10, but 50 will be something every once in a while. Like, come on, game. Again, I just want to get these keys before we go back adults. You know, like if Spirit is forced and both these are force keys, then bam. Just another. Well, I guess I'm the boss key, but. Oh, that's right. I can buy the water boss key too. It's in. Oh, it was Forest Temple. Awesome. I mean, if I get one. Oh my god. Stop going down. If I get one more, at least I could have the shortcut. If I want to get the boss key, make it super quick. But yeah, I also don't know where Ganon's boss key or light arrows are. So it doesn't watch. I tend not to fight Ganon at the end. I find it super boring. I've done it. I've beat him 100 times. I don't care anymore. Like sometimes I'm in the mood, but basically as long as I get to go mode, where I can go fight him, then I call it. I think the only time I didn't was when I didn't have my sword. I only had one magic and I didn't have double health, and I'm like, he might actually be tough.
Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.